G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives of mine is trying to build like me. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. Every moment got you tapping the mental and looking out for the key. As a youngin', do it all for the G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives of mine is trying to build like me. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. Every moment got you tapping the mental and looking out for the key. Whoa.
Peace, y'all. What's up? This is I Kill the MC from the Jurassic 5, and you are now tuned in to G Connect.
What's up, y'all? It's Code 187 on G Connect.
You're now tuned in with G Connect.
Yo, what's going on? This is your boy Raz Kaz. You now tuned in to G Connect.
This is Slim Kid Trey, and I'm chilling right here on G Connect.
This your boy Pooh tapping in with G Connect.
It's your girl Christine Carolyn, aka the Comedy Cougar, and I'm tapping in with G Connect.
Homeboy Tash right here from the world famous Alcoholics, and I'm over here G Connected with the G Connect.
G Connect. It's your girl Miss Toy, and always stay connected. All right.
Okay. We back at it, continuing the conversation with the world's most featured artist himself, Mr. Kokane. If you don't know about Mr. Kokane, you're about to find out. Only on G Connect. You feel me? Let's get it. Are you working on any new projects today?
We got a project, an independent project. Me and my cousin, we got a group called the Architects of Gfunk. You know what I mean? And that's a Buglaw and Kokane combined together to, create an actual funk and soul hip hop band. Now, it's not just hip hop. It's not just soul. It's a collage of hip hop, funk, and soul. And since we are the creators of the style of music that had a heavy imprint, not just on the West Coast, but globally, is the style of music called Gfunk. So we are the architects of Gfunk. We got a new project out. It's called We Have Returned. It's a live band album. It ain't. We staying in our lane. We don't have to conform to to the kids that's doing their drill or whatever. Props to that. But we're staying in our lane, doing that live instrumentation, good melodies, soulful music. The things we grew up and watched the gangsters roll and they rides is the same thing we put back on the map, but with a 22 twist.
Okay.
And that's out right now on my site at buddyboymusic.com. That's buddyboymusic.com. It's an independent label. And it's out right now doing good. We got a single. It's called The Boogeyman. That's a Halloween jam. It's out right now. The video's out. So put a comment or two if you like it. Whether you don't like it, we like to hear all the smoke. You know what I mean? So, and I got a new project coming out called the Dr. KokaStien. The Adventures of Dr. KokaStien coming out next year.
Who is Dr. KokaStien for the people that don't know?
Man, that's I can't let the cat out the bag so much yet, but if you love Parliament Funkadelic, you're gonna love the Adventures of Dr. KokaStien. It's one of them ones, man. Like it's a street, it's gangster funk, it's social conscious messages. You're gonna swear when you hear some shit, damn, that sound like Rick James. Damn, that nigga sound like Curtis Mayfield. So it's that type of, we taking them back to the future. We taking them back to the past to bring it back to the future. And that Dr. KokaStien will be out next year let me not forget, along with my daughter, Anissa Long. Shout out to my young princess. Okay. She's the third generation of music royalty doing her thing. She got an album coming out called Young Colombiana. That's her nickname, Young Colombiana. And she got a single out right now. It's called What You Want to Do. She be, busting and singing like Pops.
Okay.
So,
okay.
That's it, man.
You got to get her in contact with us, man. Let her get a conversation on there, because that's what I'm trying to, that's my point. I'm trying to have a conversation with different generations about the same things. Let's conversate. Let's talk, get this conversation amongst each other, because these younger generations don't always want to sit right here and hear it. They want to see it on something or hear it on something. So if this is what they want to do, I want to talk to them.
She'd love to come do your platform too, OG, for sure.
Yeah. This episode of G Connect is brought to you by my folks over at Trust Me Vodka, Ultra Premium Vodka. Trust me, it go, homie. Holla at your boy. This man, very much. I got something to talk to you about at the end of this too. All right, let me ask you this. Being as though you got over 30 years in this game, you care to speak on any noticeable thing? Or let me say it this way. Being that you've been in the game for over 30 years, you care to speak on the changes you've seen in the industry over the time you've been in it?
Yeah, it changed. You know, a lot of shit evolved. It's supposed to. You know, when just think about it, man. Michael Jackson gone. Just think about it. Michael Jackson gone. Prince gone. Prince is the one that said, man, you better get your game together, man, because they're going to try to come way before your Napsters, way before the streaming company. Those people are gone. They're not here no more. So things done changed to where it's so cold where corporates actually bogarted their way or bought equity on the streaming companies, and they put out this propaganda that we lost billions of dollars. No, the industry that made more money than they ever did, talking about corporates, than they ever did with the streaming shit. Pennies on a dollar. So back in the days, it was fuckery, going through the Motown days. Now it's even more. So now, at the same time, it's a good opportunity because there's actually people that make money off wars and different other things. So I consider this a war against the artists. The good thing about it is that now you can get your websites, you can still move like a major, and you can have everything conform to you without no middleman. All that old being on television all day, they're not making money off rap. Rap don't make money if you're shoveling most of your shit through streams. The only way, you see all these other people, they have sponsors. They're into television. They have other businesses. You know what I mean? So I would tell any independent artist out there, be careful what you ask for. Everything that glitter ain't gold. Handle your business like a slow-cooked meal, because that McDonald's type of game, that cheeseburger is over with, Playboy. You got to have a slow-cooked meal. And when that motherfucker come out right, it's going to digest better. Meaning what I'm telling you, it's best you take your time and get the knowledge. Only knowledge can usher in innovative approaches on how you can actually make money off doing music or whatever you're doing. And that's something that, you know, all sperm cells don't get to the A. Everybody going to be a Navy SEAL, only 10 don't make it out of 100. But whoever listening, be the 10 to soak up some game. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only what you know what I'm saying, that can make everything, you know, manifest in your life. And I'll tell that to anybody. Independent, been in the game a long time, having bad problems, whatever it is. So you know what I mean? You got to stick to your own script.
That leads me to the next question. Knowing what you know about the business, what advice would you give to the youth today trying to get into it?
Well, play the game, man. Play the game, because this when it comes to a lot of these industries, it's a Ponzi scheme. You got to learn how to play the game. You know, half them white kids that went to college, it wasn't because they was intelligent. It's because their parents knew how to play the game. You got to have like that white collar, so to speak, mentality. Instead of going on the busy streets, go on the back streets. And I'm coding a lot of things because some will get it and some won't. You know what I'm saying? So I would tell anybody, if you want to make a business out of it, well, then you're going to take the steps to do business moves. You know what I mean? Now, a lot of people just like, I'm a singer, I'm a rapper. That don't have nothing to do with it, because it's 90% business and it's 5% relationships. and it's 5% music, really. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to handle your business. Whatever percentage that fall in, you mainly want to handle your business. So that's something that we did. Even though I was on all these hooks, man, I still had to go ahead and start from scratch, start my company with my wife, Buddy Boy Entertainment. And that was 14 years ago. But I used that slow cooked meal approach every time, and I learned that from Granny. Slow cooked meal, baby.
This episode of G Connect is brought to you by my folks over at Trust Me Vodka, Ultra Premium Vodka. Trust me, it go, homie. Holla at your boy.
So check out the sponsor, Trust Me Vodka, at trustmevodka.com and Trust Me Vodka on Instagram.
G Connect, with different generations, have real conversations. Trust me.
Trust me.
With D and G2Bs, a generation conversation. If you ain't got the patience.